to be here.
What's the van for?
I've just got to pick up a few things, that's all.
What things?
Just things. Rod, give me this list.
Oh, sent you round as his messenger boy again, has he?
Come on, I feel really bad about this, you know.
So you should. So what's he said to you about me and him?
Nothing. Honestly, just paid for the van hire and told me to pick up the stuff that's on the list.
What stuff?
Well, look, just read it for yourself, then you'll know.
I don't want to. Just tell me what he wants.
He wants half of everything.
Half of everything. There you go. I have half his list for a start.
I better get on with it then.
Yeah. Bye-bye, Mr. Ron Dixon.
Wouldn't be so bad if he was just a shopkeeper on the same row. Makes it harder when he's a neighbour and you know his family.
Yeah, but he was the one who saw George Webb with the petrol bomb. He's the one the police need to speak to. It'd be better for him if he goes of his own accord, and with you.
What happens if he gets done in court for being part of the attack? What happens if he goes down for it? To me, that's going to walk past his family every day for as long as he's locked up.
But he was the one who got himself into this. You don't have to feel sorry for him.
I know what it's like being in court when you're innocent, though.
Well, the sooner you get it done, the sooner you'll stop worrying about doing it.
Yeah. We're doing the right thing here, aren't we?
Yeah. We've got no choice. We're doing the right thing.
Just topping the till up, okay?
Oh, great, thanks. Has there been any follow-up to this petrol bombing business last week?
No, thank goodness. No one had told you.
Yeah, you seem very worried.
So we should. And anyway, I'm trying to forget about it.
Oh, right, yeah. Did you have a good time at this concert you went to the other night?
Oh, yeah, the band's amazing, honest, and the lights and everything about it.
No, I've been to a few good concerts in my time.
They were lighting them with candles in your day.
Cheek. I saw Dylan at the Isle of Wight, me.
Dylan who?
Bob Dylan. Before your time, love.
I wouldn't have thought you were the sort to go to these big rock festivals.
I wasn't. I was dragged there by the last fella I was with before Jimmy. You should have seen the state of me. 4 days soaking in an old tent, wrapped in his stinking Afghan coat. I couldn't get clean for weeks.
He sounds disgusting.
What was the name of the band you went to say?
The Peaceful South.
Sounds like an advert from a holiday programme.
Yeah, there's one of the bands in the programme there, Paul Heaton. He's gorgeous, isn't he? Hey, I'll see you later.
Where are you going?
I'm just going round to Casey's to borrow one of the tapes.
Ciao, love.
Ciao.
Tell you who else was on at the Isle of Wight? Jimi Hendrix. Oh, what a performer. Do you know, he would have been 50 this week if he hadn't died so young. Ah. I think I'd rather remember him young and fit than fast and 50. Oh, yeah, here he is. Brookside's answer to Jimi Hendrix.
Ron's not about, is he?
He's got on the cash and carry, but he won't be long.
Oh, right.
Maybe I can help you with me.
No, I should see him.
Actually, the motor's just rolled up outside.
Oh, cheers.
I wonder what he wants Ron for.
I wish I knew.
Good night, Mick. If this is a welcoming party, it doesn't look very welcoming.
I need a word.
Right, just put these inside, okay?
Go ahead.
Right, fire away.
Me and Alice have been talking. We think we should report the whole petrol bombing business to the police.
That's me down the pan then, innit?
We've got to take Webb to court and get him done, Ron. And you're the only witness.
Yeah, but he's not going to say that, is he? He'll say I was helping him.
I can't get it out of my mind. If there are people walking around that could firebomb innocent kids and the police need to know about it.
Yeah. Well, I suppose if I smoked, now is about the time I'd have my last cigarette, isn't it? You know what, Mick? When I was a kid, my old fella used to batter me for doing something wrong. I used to wish I could turn the clock back. Know what I mean?
Can't do it though, can you?
No.
What's up, love?
Mick and Alice have been doing some thinking.
We can't handle all this anymore without getting the police involved.
Yeah, but you know what could happen to Ron, Mick.
Come on, Dee, it's not Mick's fault. We'll go to the police because it's the right thing to do.
You sure that's the only solution, Lee?
Look, it's burning me up inside, but that guy's walking around laughing at us because he thinks he's got away with it.
George Webb knows where you live. He's already attacked your family once, Mick. Are you sure one of his crew won't come round again if you get the police involved?
So what am I supposed to do? Let him get away with it?
Yeah, but he'll take one down with him, won't he?
I'm already down, love.
I'm sorry, man.
Oh, I know the score, mate. Suppose I'm at fault for not going to the police earlier. Right, love. Better go around, see what they have to say.
Do you want me to go with you?
No, it's all right. We'll take the Moby, Ellie.
Yeah.
I'll go in and see you.
Oh, you're joking.
Just a tenner it was, mate.
What, today? Oh. Look, I don't believe this.
What, bad news, is it?
What? Yeah, this has come from head office, has it?
Just a tenner it was, mate.
Look, I haven't got any staff on. You do know that. Yes?
Just a tenner it was. Thank you very much.
How long have we got till we're due at the hotel? Oh, about half an hour. I've got a load of programme proofs I've got to drop off at the charity offices first. Well, come in with me. Meet the assistant director if you like. Oh, hi, yeah. Excuse me.
What?
This pump doesn't seem to be working properly.
Well, that's right.
Oh, is it broken?
It's switched off.
Oh, right. Is that one working?
Look, we're shut, okay?
Shut. Since when?
None of my business.
Nil points for customer care, I'd say.
Excuse me.
Hang on a minute. You can take this as well. He wants half everything, doesn't he?
Di.
You can have the plug and the wire, and I'll have the iron.
Come on, Di, you're being stupid now.
Not as stupid as I was marrying him in the first place, eh?
I don't even be doing this, you know.
Right, these'll do. Want half of everything. Well, I'll have the tins, he can have the lids. And you can tell him, if he wants to argue about anything, he can come and do it himself.
I don't think he will, not from Hull.
Yeah, well, I'm just making it clear. He's only entitled to half of everything till Friday. After that, it's tough. It's not our house then. So, want half of everything. You can have half the washing up liquid. Oh, you've done such a good job getting him half of everything.
Do whatever you like, Di. I mean, I don't even want to be here. I feel like a repo man.
That's all you are.
Listen, when I come back in, if you haven't cut the plug off the kettle, can I make us a cup of coffee?
Of course you can. As long as you use one of Rod's spoons and one of his cups as well.
And when it comes to the couch, have you got a chainsaw I can cut it in half with?
We're shut. Says open on your door. Well, to you, we're shut.
I've come to tell you something.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
Like you won't be seeing much more of me around here again.
And why's that?
I'm moving on to pastures new.
Well, I hope it's somewhere you feel at home. Like Soweto.
No, I've decided I've done what I wanted to do here.
I'm sad you're leaving. We'd only just started having a go at you.
Well, you would have had to have worked that little bit harder than you did.
Well, you're going to say goodbye. Say goodbye.
Oh, I've brought you a little leaving present.
And what's that?
She's a friend of yours, isn't she?
Well, we've got strict hygiene rules in here. I don't want your filth on my counter.
You know her, don't you?
Do I?
Yeah. Marion Dwyer. Local education officer.
What's she doing in that?
Who'd put someone like her in charge of schools? It's no wonder there's so many problems at schools these days. People like her,
Women like this Dwyer, poisoning kids' minds with foreign filth. That's right, go for me. And I'll do you for assault. Not. Oh, I'm going. I'm going. Oh, just one little thing. Me and a few chums we were browsing through the telephone directory and we came across Marion Dwyer's name, her address, her phone number. Well, you know, just in case something happens to me. It's like a little insurance policy. If you or your brother come after me. Or go crying to the police.
Thought that traffic warden was going to boot me then for standing still.
Jackie, have you seen them?
Who, love?
Mick and Ron, have they gone to the police station yet?
Yeah, they have, love, yeah. They went a few minutes ago. What's wrong?
I just need to talk to them.
Alice? Should I go after him?
Just sit tight, Dee. It's all out of our hands now, anyway. Right, hotel next. Check out the room for the fashion show. You know, this is an amazing building. Yeah, it used to be the Beatles Museum. There's a passing resemblance to a certain yellow submarine. Right, what's on the hotel list? Catwalk? Hotel provides that. Table plan? Getting there slowly. Lighting? As a specialist firm, the hotel has one company they regularly use, and they've been contacted. I think so, but I'll double check. Makeup, mirrors, and full-length mirrors. Hotel and the clothing suppliers checked. Liz rails? Hotel and suppliers checked. Refreshments for models? On the list to talk to the hotel about. Car and chauffeur for celebrity? Oh, right, a nice freebie there. Private firm in return for having the programme. Great. Right, anything else? Well, not that I can think of. Thanks very much, thanks. Talent seems impressed. Well, I think we're doing them proud. Oh, absolutely. I mean, I know it doesn't exactly do us any harm putting on a charity show, but as far as the client's concerned, we seem to be putting them firmly on the map. Right. Hotel, then.
I'm really not in the mood for this at all.
I can see the headlines now. National Tree Week, special edition. Local deputy headmistress plants tree and saves planet.
Well, her family life crumbles to the ground with a bad case of wayward son disease.
Yes. I don't see why we have to cooperate with the press one day when they're printing the name of our son as an accused rapist the next.
I can't let the school down. This has been planned for ages.
Well, you know what they say? We'll be able to laugh about this one day.
In our dreams, you mean?
I suppose I do. Well, looks like the neighbours are getting closer to moving out.
Don't stare.
Why not? I can't wait to see the back of them. Looks like Rod can't be bothered to show his face. Gets his pal to do it for him.
He's probably too embarrassed.
Not saying much for the taste of furniture.
Stop staring.
Well, you can tell a lot about people about the furniture, you know.
Just start the car.
I never thought I could violently hate anybody. Didn't think I had it in me.
Let's go. I don't think I could control myself if you got into a confrontation with them.
All I wanted to do was to come up here with you to your new job and get on with life, but until I was too old to care. I don't want any of this filthy mess. I don't want my son dragged through it. I don't want us dragged through it.
We'll cope.
So, what a story this is going to be to tell the police, eh?
We can't let Webb get away with what he's doing, Ron.
You know what, Mick? When I first stopped Webb from Petzl bombing your house, I thought I was going to be a hero. Not much down for me now, is there? Right, we're going in then.
When you're ready. Just go in and tell the truth, Ron.
True. There's going to be you and Alice telling them how I was discovered with a petrol bomb in the middle of the night outside my neighbour's house, and he's black. And there's going to be George Webb goose-stepping it up there with all his Nazi mates, swearing that I'm a regular at all their meetings. That's what changed my name to Adolf Eichmann.
So, what do you think? Catwalk down the middle, models in backstage that end, tables all round, guest celebrity tables just somewhere there, and we'll display the raffle prizes next to it. Sound about right? Sounds great to me. I can't believe you haven't done a fashion show before. Oh, I wish I had. It helps having been to some of Max's round table do, but the closer it gets, the more nervous I get. I think I'll have forgotten something glaringly obvious. Let's have a coffee. Well, I think we're doing okay for beginners.
Shh, don't let anyone know we're beginners.
Right. I think it looked great in here. Now, is there anything else we need?
Yes, definitely. Another pair of hands to help out, because I'm beginning to feel a bit stretched on this little project.
2 coffees, please. Yeah, I know the feeling. I mean, can we afford to take someone on?
And can we afford not to? I mean, we're rushed off our feet as it is with the guest and celebrity side of things. Need someone who can concentrate on liaison and logistics.
And any ideas?
Don't know yet. I'd have to think through exactly what we needed.
Anything else?
Well, I was going to take you up and show you the celebrity suite. It is rather nice.
Yeah, I can think of someone I'd prefer to check it out with than you.
Oh, yes. Pleasure before business.
Someone I got a date with on Friday night.
Oh, I see. Anyone we know?
A certain property developer of your acquaintance.
Very grand. Well, fancy that.
I do, which is why we've got a date. I know you're on edge, Dee, but it's freezing in here with that open.
Just getting frantic here. I wonder what's happening to Ron.
Well, just be patient.
Should I go down to the police station?
It's no use upsetting yourself until we know the outcome. Wherever it is, she'll survive it.
Hey, where's my dad? Oh, he's just gone out, love.
Was it just you and Casey Rogers who went to this concert then, or was there a big gang of you?
Yeah, me, Casey and Leanne.
Oh, is that the same Leanne your mum found half naked in the back of that lad's van?
Yes, it is. That's the kind of company my daughter keeps.
Oh, I don't know. The kids of today, eh?
Anyway, Leanne and Paul are finished now. Oh, didn't last very long. Yeah, well, that's because he was only after one thing. And when he got what he wanted, he just got off. Well, that's why I dumped him. I knew what he was like. Oh, I'm too young to be a grandmother. Oh, to have a husband in prison. So how's Rod then?
Well, you know what he's like. He doesn't say much.
Except don't get half the stuff in the house, eh?
I've got his phone number there if you want to give him a ring.
Is he still in Diggs?
Yeah.
Still doing the security job?
Yeah, it sounds as though he's running there. Do you want his number?
He probably won't talk to me. I just wanted to know how he was.
Well, depressed, I suppose.
What's he feeling depressed about?
Well, he's missing the police force real bad.
Not missing me, then?
How did I say that?
Wasn't top of your list, was I?
I just said the police force for the sake of saying something. I wasn't grading the things he was missing out of 10.
Sorry, mate. Mate, need a word.
Oh, what's up?
No, just a minute, come on.
What's going on?
Have you seen anyone yet?
Oh, no, I was just about to then.
We can't tell the police about that.
What?
That'd have to be a good reason to stop. We can't tell him. I've just had a visit from him.
What, from when? Has he been around threatening you?
No, not me.
Are the kids all right?
Oh, yeah, no problem with the kids. He wasn't threatening me or the kids this time. He's threatening Marianne.
Marianne? What's happening, lads?
You just stay out of this, okay? Let's go, Russell. That's just what we want.
No, Ellis. We'll go back in there and tell the police. I mean, people like Webb shouldn't be allowed to walk around, should they? And we shouldn't have to spend our lives behind locked doors because we're too scared to go out.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, well, that's why we're here. That's why we're here to tell the police that.
We can't tell the police, Mick.
What we can't do is spend the rest of our lives crawling on our hands and knees because of scum like Webb.
Webb said he's going to leave the area.
Well, if he's going to disappear, that's all the more reason why we get the law on him now.
Mick, listen to what I'm saying to you. He had a photograph of her.
What photograph?
In that New Britain magazine, a big attack on blacks in the education system. He set fire to a photograph right in front of me. If we go to the police, Marianne gets targeted. He knows her name, he knows where she lives, he knows where she works.
He tried to burn my kids, Ellis.
Yeah, I know.
So we should be locked up.
Mick, I know, but I love her.
So you say we just walk away and pretend it didn't happen?
I can't take the risk of Webb's mates taking out their revenge on him.
Atlas, this is all wrong. It's all wrong. We should be in there telling the police now.
And what would the police have done, huh? Oh, send someone around to give him a serious talking to?
At least they should know what Webb is getting into. That man could kill somebody.
Like Marianne.
You know what you're saying, aren't you? You're letting Webb and his racist scum beat us.
I love her, Mick. I want to live with her. I don't want to bury her. I'm no superhero. I'm just me.
Ron, you better come out.
What's happening?
We're not going to the police.
We're not? I can't believe it, why not?
Don't believe it, eh? Because I can't.
Hey, listen, lads, I don't know what to say. You know that this has got me out of all sorts of bother, don't you, Nate? What happened to change the plan?
We've decided to spend the rest of our lives on our knees.
We stood up when it mattered.
Can't believe this. Come on, lads. Thanks a lot for saving me neck.
You want me to shake hands with a racist?
Come on, Alice, can't we put all that behind us now?
Just leave it, eh?
Behind us? I'm still black, Ron. I'll always be black. It won't rub off. And you'll always be a racist.
Come on, Nick, I'll give you a lift home.
So we'll walk back.
Mick? Oh, come on, Mick. I'm not like Webb, you know that. I'm not a Nazi.
That's the lot for Rod, then.
Yeah. Listen, if you need to move any of your gear, I wouldn't mind helping, you know.
Well, would you? Got no one else?
We'll have the van back for Friday. Will you be ready to move out by then?
That'll be fine. I've not got much and it's only got to go round to Julia's.
Okay, I better get off then. Hey, listen, I'll be phoning Rod tonight. Do you want me to try and get him to come round and have a talk?
What's there left to talk about?
I don't know. Do you want me to send any message?
He wouldn't stand by me when I needed him, would he? I don't need him anymore. I'm not proud to be his wife anymore. He wanted half of everything. He can have all of this.
I hope you're watching Brookside exceedingly carefully today, because now is another chance to win a £100 shopping voucher. We've got 50 of them to give away. After each programme, we're asking a question. Here's the Brookie one. What was the name of the band Jackie Dixon went to see? What was the name of the band that Jackie Dixon went to see? If you know the answer, you need to phone a special competition phone number, not our usual number. Don't email us on our usual email address. What we just want is this phone number, so scribble it down: 0870 900 8687. 0870 900 8687. That's our competition line. Our full search is being inundated, but you need to ring that number. And if you are a winner, your name will be on the living